And just when you thought the drama couldn't get any juicier, there's news of a confirmed departure that could send shockwaves through Los Angeles. One of our key players is reportedly on the move, and the implications for our team dynamics are staggering. How will this affect our quest for another banner? You'll want to stick around as we dissect this development and what it means for the future of the Lakers. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all things Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers have been making waves lately, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but dive into the implications of their recent moves. The front office has been working diligently, and while we're still in the thick of the season, it's clear that every decision they make could shape the future of this storied franchise. First off, let's talk about the trade deadline and the decisions that were made. The Lakers decided to bolster their roster by adding some key players. This move was met with mixed reactions across the fan base. On one hand, you have the excitement of acquiring talent that can impact the game immediately. On the other, there's the concern about chemistry and how these new additions will fit into the existing system. Honestly, I'm torn here. Do you think this was the best decision? There's always the risk of shaking things up when you bring in players mid-season, but the potential upside could be monumental if everything clicks. Now, let's focus on the players the Lakers brought in. The front office seems to have prioritized versatility and defense, which is crucial in today's NBA landscape. With the league trending towards small ball and three-point shooting, it's imperative to have players who can adapt and switch on defense. This is where I see the potential for growth. If these new acquisitions can gel with LeBron and AD, we could be looking at a lineup that's not just competitive, but genuinely capable of going deep into the playoffs. The thought of that makes me optimistic. However, we must also consider the impact of these decisions on the younger talent. The Lakers have a promising group of young players who've shown flashes of brilliance this season. The balance between developing these young stars and integrating new players is delicate. I can't help but feel for those young guys who want to prove themselves. Are we potentially stunting their growth by bringing in veterans? This is a question that lingers, and I want to know your thoughts. Are these new signings a blessing or a curse for our budding stars? In terms of our playoff chances, the stakes have never been higher. The Western Conference is loaded, and every game counts. The addition of fresh talent should theoretically make us more formidable, but the reality is that we'll need time to develop that chemistry. I often wonder if we're rushing the process, but then again, when you have LeBron James on your roster, you're always in win-now mode. It's a constant balancing act that the front office must manage, and as fans, we feel the weight of those decisions. As we analyze these moves, we must also keep an eye on the competition. Teams like the Denver Nuggets and Phoenix Suns are also making strides, and it's crucial to keep pace. The Lakers have a rich history of success, and the pressure to maintain that legacy weighs heavily on this current squad. In my view, it's going to be a wild ride as we head towards the postseason. Another crucial aspect to consider is the health of our stars. LeBron and AD have had their share of injuries over the years, and their availability will be a significant factor in our playoff push. If they can stay healthy, the sky's the limit. But we've seen how quickly fortunes can change with injuries, and that's a reality we must face. The depth of our bench, bolstered by recent trades, will play a pivotal role in alleviating pressure on our stars. But can they consistently deliver when the lights are brightest? I want to hear from you, the fans. What are your expectations for the rest of the season? Do you believe this new roster can take us back to the promised land? And how do you feel about the balance between our established stars and the new additions? It's a conversation I'm eager to have with all of you. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. This season is shaping up to be exhilarating, and I want you all along for the ride. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected as we follow the journey of our beloved Lakers. Remember, every game matters now, and together we can rally behind our team as they chase another championship. Let's do this!